It's a lovely evening and we are expecting to have a cracker of a match here. We have the match referee and both the captains in the center. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. He's not going to miss out on those. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Watchfully played by the batsman from the crease. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Turned away for a single. No, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. Magnificent striking from the batsman. He didn't get any timing on that one. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Spinner brought into the attack. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position. Got it from the meat of the bat. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Turned away for a single. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single.
उसको थोड़ा आगे रख सकता है अगर मारेगा तो देन
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Turned away for a single. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Squeeze a single there, good running. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Wow, that was a really wide throw.
நம்ம எல்லாரும் முட்டாள் தான்.
Spinner back, I think that's a good move. Excellent running between the wickets. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked.
इधर से ज्यादा अच्छा है अंदर वाला
Good shot for a single. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Fantastic bit of fielding this. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
Your money isn't lazy.
Pace bowler now into the attack. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Turned away for a single. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Get ready for the free hit now. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. That was in the slot, lucky to get away with that free hit. Very good running between the wickets. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Squeeze a single there, good running. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Good laying, then the batsman watches it through. Nailed it! Absolutely perfect throw.
You look so tired, yeah? So any?
Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. The Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Must be so disappointed with that shot. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Well played, covering the line of the ball. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well.
क्या आपने कभी के
It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked.
Come on, lads, come on, boy!
Good shot for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Right on top of the bounce as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Edged and nicely taken by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. They wanted to hit that ball up and over. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Neat textbook style defense from the batsman. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Magnificent striking from the batsman.
ए ब्रो 1000 रुपीस का इंटरेस्ट आया है।
इतना तो मेरे स्लाइड सेविंग अकाउंट पर हर
Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Masterful batting. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Hammered away for 4. Good placement. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single.
चलो चलो लड़कों, एक विकेट की बात है।
That's high in the air. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. He knew it from the moment he hit it. They had got it all wrong. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume.
ప్రతిరోజు 5 గంటల రీల్స్ చూడటానికి బదులు
This thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. He looks in good touch. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. That's gone high. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Big appeal, that looks very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. That was a stunning shot. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Up in the air. That's dropped. And the ball just slipped through his fingers and there's nothing he can do about it now. Some very ordinary fielding on display. That should have been an easy catch. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's for more. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Picked and deposited out of the park for his six. That's a clean strike. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. My God, this looked impossible until he took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Excellent, good batting form. Straight through the batsman, magnificent bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batsman couldn't do much there. Well bowled, really well bowled. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Up in the air. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.